From the moment you took your first breath, something unseen started feeding off your energy. You didn't notice it because it was always there, woven into the very fabric of society, passed down through generations like an invisible chain. And the worst part? You were never supposed to question it. Think about it. Why do you wake up drained, even after a full night's sleep? Why do some people walk into a room and instantly make you feel exhausted? This is no coincidence. It's by design. Your energy is the most valuable resource on this planet. And for centuries, those in power have mastered the art of keeping you in a state of depletion, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Look around. The modern world is an energetic battlefield. News cycles designed to keep you in fear. Social media engineered to hijack your focus. A system that forces you to trade your time and vitality for survival. And just when you start waking up, there's another distraction, another crisis, another reason to stay in a lower vibration. But here's where it gets interesting. Ancient civilizations knew something we've been conditioned to forget. Your energy is your power. And if you learn how to reclaim it, you become untouchable. Take the Mayans, for example. They believed in energetic sovereignty, understanding that your life force is meant to be cultivated, not given away. In contrast, our society has conditioned us to leak energy constantly, whether it's through toxic relationships, self-doubt, or even the words we speak. Ever noticed how certain people seem to drain you just by being around? That's not an accident. Some do it consciously. Others are simply vessels for low-frequency energy, acting as siphons without even realizing it. But here's the real kicker. What if I told you that you've unknowingly agreed to give away your energy? Stay with me, because in the next section, we'll uncover the silent contracts you've been making every single day, and how to break them once and for all. Think about this. How often do you say yes to things that drain you? Not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. Every time you agree to something that goes against your inner truth, you are making an unseen contract. A contract that surrenders your energy without you even realizing it. These silent agreements are everywhere. You agree to live in fear when you consume negative news. You agree to exhaustion when you let others invade your mental space. You agree to limitation when you believe you are powerless. And once that belief takes hold, you become an open source of energy for those who know how to take advantage of it. Ancient texts and esoteric teachings have long warned us about this. The Hermetic principles, the Vedic scriptures, even the teachings of indigenous shamans, all of them emphasize one core truth: your energy follows your attention. Wherever you place your focus, that's where your power flows. And if you're not directing it consciously, someone else is. This is why you always feel drained around certain people or situations, because they subconsciously or deliberately siphon your life force. But how do you spot these energy leaks? Here's where things get fascinating. Your body knows before your mind does. Ever felt a tightness in your chest after a conversation? A sudden headache after scrolling through the news? A wave of exhaustion when you step into a certain place? These are all signs that your energy is being manipulated. And the biggest red flag? Feeling obligated to do things that go against your true self. So how do you break free? The first step is awareness. Start by asking yourself, who or what is taking more energy than they give? Where am I constantly feeling depleted? Once you identify these leaks, you can start closing them. And in the next section, we'll uncover the ancient techniques that spiritual masters have used for centuries to protect and reclaim their energy. Techniques that have been hidden from you for a reason. Now that you've spotted where your energy is leaking, it's time to seal those cracks and reclaim what's yours. Ancient wisdom holds powerful techniques, ones that were carefully guarded by initiates of mystery schools, monks in hidden temples, and shamans deep in the jungles. These practices weren't just for spiritual enlightenment. They were essential for survival in a world where unseen forces constantly pull at your life force. And here's what they don't want you to know. You can break free. Let's start with energy shielding. Think of it as an invisible armor, a field of protection that blocks out external negativity. The most effective method? The Golden Light Shield. Here's how you do it. 1. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine a sphere of golden light forming above your head, radiating warmth and power. 2. Visualize this sphere expanding, slowly descending over your body, enveloping you in a protective aura. 3. As the golden light settles around you, set an intention. Only love, strength, and positivity may enter my field. Any energy that does not serve me is reflected back to its source. 4. Feel this shield solidify. Feel it repelling negativity, draining toxic influences, and restoring your strength. This technique is not just visualization, it's a frequency shift. Your mind communicates with reality through vibration, and by holding this energetic command, you're telling the universe, I reclaim my power. But protection is just the beginning. You also need to cleanse the energy that's already been taken. One of the most effective ways? Water purification. Water is a natural energy conductor, and spiritual traditions across cultures have used it for cleansing rituals. Try this. When you shower, imagine the water washing away not just physical dirt, but energetic toxins, other people's emotions, limiting beliefs, hidden fears. Speak words of intention as you bathe. I release all energies that do not belong to me. I step into my full power. If you have access to natural water, a river, a lake, the ocean, immerse yourself. These waters hold ancient cleansing properties that can reset your entire energetic system. But even after shielding and cleansing, one more step remains: rebuilding your life force. In the next section, we'll dive into the forgotten practice that monks, warriors, and spiritual masters use to amplify their inner power, making them untouchable to external forces. Now that you've shielded yourself and cleansed your energy, there's one final piece missing: rebuilding and amplifying your life force. You see, reclaiming your power isn't just about defense. It's about strengthening your internal energy so no external force can ever drain you again. And for that, we turn to the forgotten practices of the ancient masters. The first and most powerful method? Breath work. Sounds simple, right? But here's what they don't want you to know. Your breath is the key to controlling your energy field. Ancient yogis, samurai warriors, and mystics all used specific breathing techniques to cultivate an unshakable presence, one that made them nearly untouchable to outside influence. Try this exercise, known as the breath of power. 1. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, feeling the air expand not just your lungs, but your entire energy field. 2. Hold for 4 seconds, allowing the energy to circulate and charge your body like an internal battery. 3. Exhale slowly for 8 seconds, visualizing any lingering negativity dissolving into nothingness. 4. Repeat this for 3 to 5 minutes, and notice the shift. Your mind sharpens, your body tingles, and a powerful sense of control washes over you. This technique doesn't just clear your energy, it rebuilds it. And when done consistently, it creates a protective aura so strong that energy vampires, toxic environments, and manipulative forces simply bounce off of you. But there's more. To truly lock in your power, you need to activate something even deeper: your core frequency. This is where sound and vibration come into play. Every ancient civilization understood that certain frequencies could rewire the mind, cleanse the spirit, and amplify personal energy. Here's what you can do. Chant OM for 3 minutes daily. This sound is scientifically proven to enhance brain function and raise your vibration. Listen to 528 Hz frequency music. Known as the miracle tone, it's said to restore DNA and reclaim your natural energetic state. Strike a Tibetan singing bowl and let the vibration move through your body. These bowls aren't just for relaxation, they're tools for harmonizing your inner and outer world. By incorporating breathwork and frequency alignment, you're no longer just protecting yourself. You're expanding your personal power to levels most people will never reach. But there's still one final secret that ties everything together. An ancient technique so powerful that even modern science is beginning to recognize its effects. And in the next part, you'll see exactly how to use it to make sure your energy is never stolen again. Now that you've fortified your energy field with breathwork and vibrational mastery, it's time to unlock the final, most powerful secret. One that ancient mystics, warriors, and spiritual masters have used for centuries to become completely untouchable by external forces. This secret, the art of energy transmutation. Here's the truth. Energy can never be destroyed. It can only be transformed. The real reason they've been stealing your energy since birth is that they know you don't understand how to reclaim and redirect it. They use fear, distractions, and limiting beliefs to keep you in a reactive state, leaking your energy to external sources rather than mastering it from within. But once you learn how to transmute any energy, positive or negative, into power, you become unstoppable. Here's how it works. 1. The 3-step energy transmutation method. Whenever you feel drained, anxious, or overwhelmed, it's a sign that someone or something is siphoning your energy. Instead of fighting it, do this. 1. Pause and become aware of the energy. Instead of resisting it, observe it like an outsider. This stops it from controlling you. 2. Breathe deeply and visualize that energy transforming. If you feel anger, imagine it shifting into determination. If it's fear, turn it into courage. If it's sadness, reshape it into wisdom. 3. Redirect the energy into something productive. Go for a run, create something, or even just stand in a power pose and declare out loud, I reclaim my energy. I redirect it for my highest power. This technique is simple, but do not underestimate its power. It's been used by elite warriors, successful leaders, and spiritual masters to turn any situation into an advantage. 2. The power of energy anchors. Now, to make sure you never fall back into old patterns, you need something even stronger, an energy anchor. An anchor is a physical object or ritual that locks in your personal power. Ancient civilizations used amulets, sigils, and sacred symbols for this very reason. Here's how to create your own. Choose an object, a ring, a necklace, a bracelet, something you wear daily. Hold it in your hand and set an intention. Say, this object is charged with my energy. It will remind me of my power at all times. Every time you touch it, take a deep breath and realign with your strength. This may sound simple, but it's incredibly effective. Your subconscious mind associates the object with energy sovereignty, making it nearly impossible for external forces to drain you again. 3. The final shift. Living as an energetic master. Now, take a moment and ask yourself, what would my life look like if I operated at full energy, every single day? Imagine waking up feeling completely charged, fully protected, and in total control of your reality. No more energy leaks. No more manipulation. No more giving your power away. You've now learned the hidden knowledge that has been kept from you your entire life. You know how they steal energy, how to stop it, how to rebuild yourself, and finally, how to transmute and anchor your energy so it's never taken again. But here's the real question. If you had access to even deeper secrets, the kind of knowledge that could elevate your life beyond anything you've ever imagined. Would you be ready for it? Because what comes next is something even more powerful.